Circling up, form the mosh pit, everybody. We are going to try. We're going to try yet again to react to Iron Mouse singing. This is her cover of My Way, I believe by Frank Sinatra. And yeah. There's no way I'm going to be able to man up and just not cry through this. Because immediately I'm going to think, she's done so much to push through her immunodeficiency issues and be the best positive person she could possibly be in a internet space that has done her no favors, frankly, except for her supporters, of course, and other people in the same scene as her. I'm just so glad why Kai Cenat decided to do the very upfront thing to be like, hey, let's not only just tell our chat, hey, support her, don't give her any hate, which they didn't care to pay attention to, but then also join her stream with a 3D model. Like that, I don't think many people understand how huge that is, especially since a lot of big name content creators don't really care to corral their fan bases very much. They're just like, well, they're going to do what they're going to do. Anyway, I'm just stalling because I don't want to cry. Think about dead puppies or something. Let's go.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain.
Beautiful vibrato.
My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few.
It's like such a perfect song for her, even lyrically.
Too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I've planned each jotted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I beat up more than I can chew. But through it all, when the bed was down,
There it is.
I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way.
Anyway, just giving myself half a moment here. Gosh, I didn't know that was good. I think, excuse me, goodness. I think what got me with that was, I forgot what stream it was on, but she was talking about, how she used to, or she just started eating Honey Nut Cheerios, which if you haven't had Honey Nut Cheerios, it's a staple for a lot of our early lives, eating those Honey Nut Cheerios. We had convinced our parents that it was like actually good for you, but, going from just Cheerios to normal Honey Nut Cheerios. And she was like, oh, they're just so good. And of course people were wondering, like, is it okay for you? And she's like, I don't know. Like, literally my doctors were like, hey, you could try it. Like, if you don't feel good, then yeah, but it should be fine. And just that simple thing of adding a little sugar to it. Um, so for her saying, I might have bit off more than I can chew, but, did it my way. Like, that's just the juxtaposition of, obviously any other average singer talking about their life and being like, yeah, there's times I tried more than I had any business doing, and then I suffered the consequences. She's like, actually eating being a huge thing for her. Just that line, just, oh. uh,
I've laughed and cried.
she has.
Had my fill, my share of bruising. And now, as tears subside,
I don't feel like they are.
so amusing. Think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way.
Jeez. And she did take blows. It's just, oh my gosh. Right there with you. Yeah. Right there with you.
This whole subathon has been amazing. I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished. It's going to suck not seeing my favorite streamer every single day when I get off work, though.
Sorry, I started crying. Oh my god.
I've said it many times, you're the best to ever do it. When people talk about VTubers and the legacy they'll leave behind, one day you're number one.
Facts. Absolute facts right there. It's just, like, I don't know. I think what, oh my gosh, the cushion that I'm sitting on is just, there's like teardrops all over it. Anyway, I think it just kind of blows my mind. And I say this as a, 30-something-year-old that, I've been through, that time in life where you're a hater because you're a kid and you just don't know anything better. And you're just like, I don't understand this. It sounds dumb. It's dumb. And then that's all you need to discuss about it. I guess it just kind of makes me so sad to think that someone who's so hardworking like this has just a legion of adults hating on her. Like, so much of the disdain that people have for different creators and different things like that. I mean, if we take them at their word, where they just act so confused, like, what even is this? What is all this about? Well, you're on the internet. Why don't you just Google? Why don't you just, look up some YouTube clips? Like, that's how I found out about so many people like her. And to hear about her story and her talent, it's like, why would anyone logically be like, I'm going to have hatred for this person who does nothing but work hard? Like, I don't understand that. When there are actual terrible people out there profiting off of being horrible, and we don't even really talk about them. But, oh no, when Pekora is, a nominee for streaming awards, all of Queso's fans are like, who is this? And then even Queso is like, who the heck cares? Like it just blows my mind. It truly does. And I wish I could understand it. But I can easily understand that Iron Mouse is, as someone said, the Twitch witch, the best to do it. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, check out a stream of her sometime and donate plasma. That's all I got to say about that.